Hello everyone, I'm Chloe and I've been a K-pop fan since 2019 and I'm doing these videos just for fun. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have problem express myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end us. So, we're having... Is it the first unit from Monster X? No. Yes. I know I am in Johan. They had music together, but I don't know if officially. I don't remember. Should I say that? Oh my god, I'm surprised that we're having this duo from Monster X, SHOWNU and HYUNGWON. But nope. Somehow I always expected if there's going to be a duo, it's going to be how do I say it? It's going to be them. That's going to be one of their units. I don't know why I always thought that. Did we had them together before, and that's why somehow I'm not surprised of this combo? Am I having lapses in my memories? It can totally happen. So, without further ado, let's just go. I'm excited to see them. Like I said, I don't know if I always knew or if something that I've always wanted. I don't know how to explain, so let's go. Ooh. I love the song already. I already have no idea what's happening in the video and I'm going to read the lyrics. Like, I knew it's also going to be this type of song. Like, I don't know. I've always had this feeling. I know how to explain. I love how they change from SHOWNU to HYUNGWON. Like, I could read the lyrics, but I don't wanna. It's always starts with SHOWNU and then you have like some vocal transition and HYUNGWON appears. It's like two sides of the same person. You got me every minute up to hour. 네 숨결에 난 잊지 못할 pleasure. You got me every minute up to hour. For us, I love this transition. Now I have strings in my left ear, which was brass in right and strings in left. Oh, I love the song. And the dance, I don't need to talk about it. Amazing. Oh, how a break dance. Oh, that. Oh, and how they started with HYUNGWON in that. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. them or no? I'm confused about what's going on the MV because I suppose you need the lyrics. I don't even know why I have the lyrics on the screen the first time because I'm never reading them the first time. I prefer to read them after to have all the info, just concentrating on the lyrics and not getting, sidetracked. But the MV has that it's dark. It's always dark. You have only one scene where there's looks like it's during the day when they are in the bed. I think I don't remember if there's more. But everything has that darkness in it and it has some how do you call that? When it looks on the video like they are it's something hazy. I know that when you have that sort of appearance in video games, it's called the option that making that haziness. It's called bloom, but I don't know if it's the same term used in normal videos. So I love the MV. Like I said, I knew it's going to be some sort of sensual sound. Like, I'm not surprised by the song or how the dance, or again the combo. Like, I'm not surprised. And I love the song. I love the song. So, I'm going to the lyrics and then watch them again and see if I understand what's happening in this MV. I don't think I get the lyrics because when I read them, all I could think of was like you fell in love with the other person, but the other person doesn't love you. So what you've done, you've just kidnapped and then trapped them in a room, or you starting to stalk them and they are trapped in a room, don't wanting to go outside, and you're like, don't worry, little by little you're going to love me. Like, I'm crazy in love with you. That was the only thing that I could take from the lyrics. It's like, or maybe it's like the other person isn't sure if they want to love them, and the boys are like trying to convince the other person that it's worth it to love them. Like tiny, little by little, just a tiny bit. So, I don't think I understand the lyrics. And also, I was curious if HYUNGWON participating in this song because it has a tiny bit of his style of music that we saw from other Monster songs that HYUNGWON participated, and indeed HYUNGWON participated in Love Me a Little. I don't know if he participated also in the rest of the mini album. Like, I barely could find info about the composer on this one, so watch the MV again. Like, if you see, it started with SHOWNU and then it's changed to HYUNGWON. And I think that's maybe two sides of the same person. Or maybe, what if it's not a love song and it's just like, I want to love myself a tiny little bit more? It can also be like trying to love all parts of myself. Is this SHOWNU behind HYUNGWON? And it's both of the hands of the person from behind, or one is the person from behind and Hyungo's other arm, it's the one that it's like no talk and not see. It would be awesome if there was like a third set of hands going over the the ears. Like, it's this thing, leaving behind my reflection in the mirror. So one, it's the person here, and the other person is like the other side that it's inside the mirror. So it's like maybe a battle between two sides of the same person. I don't know. So it's like maybe, let's say, the person that is here is SHOWNU, and the other person that is the reflection in the mirror, it's like HYUNGWON. You know, something like that to make sense. And I want to say, every day I take a piece of emotion from you. It's maybe the person in the mirror, it's taking a tiny bit of the emotions of the person in reality. It's like it's sucking the original. I don't think that makes sense. And I see you relying on the new me. Get more insane. Or maybe you, as the person, you see yourself in the mirror and you take like bits of emotion from that person in the mirror because it's like something that you want to be, and it's like the person on the other side of the mirror sees like the new you, and like as you lose some parts of yourself to that other person, and you get I don't know, I don't make any sense, I don't. If someone knows, like, just tell me. What? I know we have the cars. Like, the car is like a main part of the story, but now it's floating down. I don't know if they want to represent something. And when you say I'm locked in your room, maybe the person in the mirror is locked in the room and wants to go out of that realm. I don't think I made sense. Oh, like, you see Shonu during the day on the bed, and then it gets the other side. It's Shonu in the dark room, and then again, maybe what's in the dark room, it's what inside him, or like in the mirror. I love HYUNGWON's shirt. Also, the outfits are amazing. Aren't those what you see behind something like, because it's red and blue, what coming to my brain is just like police lights. I love these transitions. The song is mwah! I love the song. It's them being in the forest, representing like they are lost. Something unfamiliar. Wait, is this the same forest that I, for example, was in Temin Idea? And I think there was another MV with this type of forest, which I don't remember right now. So, is this location in the forest very famous for like MVs and dramas or movies? That's, I know no one cares, but me. I'm just very curious. Like, you see, it has some sort of haziness, like in this part. Like, I don't know how to explain. How do I explain? I just know that in video games, it's, you know it as bloom, this type of haziness that you see the silhouettes and then like some sort of haziness like surrounding everything, but like you can turn it off, and I always turn it off. I don't know, I don't really like it. So I'm wondering if it's the same technique here. Like, I don't know how to explain. And then you hear in the bridge the brass, and then you hear the violins in the left. I mean brass in the right. In the left it's violins. So it's like, it's also here, it's like the reflection, you also see them in the water maybe, and when he's jumping, he's making, trying to fuse themselves. I don't know, I'm going off tracks. I have this part the most. I don't know why. Maybe it was because of the instrumentals. Sounds a tiny bit more epic. Have a dance break. And I love the part when it goes between the two of them. Oh my god, that's 5 seconds so long. Here! Oh my god, I love that part. Oh, it's 10. Why it's not 5? What the I'm going to change it later. I was like, oh my god, these 5 seconds are... normally to rewind, I just put 5 seconds. And I was like, oh my god, these 5 seconds are too long. No, it's just resetted themselves to 10 again. I don't know why. YouTube, it's sometimes weird. I love how it was shot. Like this scene, it's like HYUNGWON is in the front and HYUNGWON's in the back with SHOWNU. And how they use that, the robotic arm camera, because it's too smooth. And at the start we have HYUNGWON and SHOWNU was behind, and now it's switched. Maybe the person that was in the mirror switched side with the real self, And that's why now it's SHOWNU and behind it's HYUNGWON. No. Or it's a... I don't know anymore. Like, I went from the theory that it's a love song to the meaning that there are two sides of one person fighting. Like, I don't know which one is the right one. So, I loved everything about it. It was... I loved everything. I have no complaint. And I don't know what to say anymore. Just that everything was amazing. I can't wait to listen to the mini album. I don't know when. It can be this week, it can be next week, it can be in a month. That's it. If anyone watched till the end, thank you very much, and bye bye.